Alright, we're back. CSEC Mathematics, January 2024, question 9. 3A and B. This is part what again? Part B. 3A and B. Now it says the bearing of E from H is 228 degrees. Alright, so let's look at the diagram over here. This is the working from before that we finished off in our last video. We got TF as 8.05 meters. But let's erase the rough work and you see what they're talking about here. So they say the bearing of E from H is 228. When you say E from H, we look at the line that joins E and H. When you say from H, it means the arc and the north line will be there. So when you do that, you're going this way. E from H, you're looking at this angle here. And they say 228. Is that what they say? 228. Find the bearing of H from E. Alright, H from E. Oh, it means you have the north line here and you're finding this angle, the bearing of H from E. Let me rewrite the 8 here. It's 228. Alright. H from E now. And remember, homework. Before you watch me work out the solution, you must answer the question. Do the question. Right? Make a genuine attempt, a genuine effort and do the question. And then after that, and only after that, should you watch my working out of a solution. Alright, so they want the bearing of H from E. When you say H from E, means a straight line join H and E. And from E means that E is where you have the north line and the arc. And remember, bearings are measured from the north in a clockwise direction. And you always write them in 3 digits. Alright? Now, here. What you have here, we want this angle. How can we get that angle? Well, what I can see here, if we extend this, right, then this angle and this angle would correspond, so they would be corresponding angles here. Now, look at this. From here to here is what? It's 180. 180 is on a straight line. So from here to here, which is what we want, which is equivalent to this, we'd have to take the 228, since the 228 goes all the way around, and drop 180 from it. So we get the remainder, alright? So 228 minus 180, it will be 8 minus 0 is 8. 2 minus 8, you can't borrow 1 from 2, you get 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 4. So when you minus, you get 48. Now, since it's bearings, then you write 0, 4, 8 as the angle. Alright, let me rewrite that. 0, 4, 8 degrees would be the bearing. The bearing of H from E. That's 1 mark for that. 1 mark for the other part too. G from H. The bearing of G from H. Alright. So, let's get rid of some of this. Bearing of G from H is what we want. So this, all right, this is kind of crowded. So here, the angle we want is really this, all right? That angle. That's the bearing of G from H. Now, did we find, all right, the angle that we found earlier is 48 degrees, 048. This is a 48 degrees, right? And X, what did we get for X? I think we found X earlier, right? What was X again? Would have used X. Let me pause the video and then see if I can find back X. Oh, let's look back up here. What did they say? X is 29.5, right? 29.5. So we have X. So 29.5. So this angle is 29.5. Right? And this one is 48. So we can get this one then. So all of this angle here, what they say, oh, we're gone all the way down there. The bearing of E from H is 228. E from H is 228. So what this angle all the way around was 228. If we back off 54 from the 228, we have 228 minus 54, it was 174. So back that off, and we get this angle being 174. All right, you see that? Then that is all of this angle. But this is 29.5. So it's a 124 minus 29.5 equal. So we back off 29.5 from it. I mean, we get rid of this part. And then what we are left with is 144.5. And then this 48 now, we back 48 off it. Minus 48. And what we get? Oh, not minus 48. Why did I do that? The 48 is okay. So from here, going all the way around. What do you want again? The bearing of G from H. The bearing of G from H. G from H. Oh, it's all of this angle they want. So you have 228. Let's do that again because I got mixed up. We had the 228 going all the way around. That was the bearing. The 220 was the bearing of E from H. E from H, good. Then we back off 54. Why did that? We back 54 off this. Oh, yeah, that's it. Why did I go into all of those other things? So 228 minus 54 is what we would get, right? Let's erase all of this thing here. 228 minus 54. 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 minus 5. Can't borrow one from this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 7. 174. Come on. That's 174. So it is 174 degrees. And that's the end of question 9. We go to question 10 another time.